Today I'm going to show you how to stop any snake from doing this, this, and this. It doesn't matter if it's a black mamba, an eastern brown, or a king cobra, this will work on any snake. And once you learn it, no snake will ever be able to chase you again. In fact, this technique is so powerful that it's used by snake handlers all over the world and is the reason why people that work with snakes never get chased. The secret is hidden in how snakes see, act, and feel. So let's start there. You might have heard that snakes have bad eyesight, but I think it's better to think that snakes have a different way of seeing the world, which changes depending on their needs. Boas, pythons, pit vipers see the world in glowing infrared, which helps them hunt at night. Flying snakes have binocular vision to navigate their complex 3D environments while gliding. Spitting cobras have no problem targeting the eyes of their enemy to protect themselves. And on Karnak Island of Australia, tiger snakes survive, feed, grow, and reproduce successfully despite many being blinded by seagulls defending their chicks. So, depending on the external factors that snakes need to survive, snakes see perfectly. A type of eyesight might be bad in one environment, but perfect for another. However, there is an aspect of snake perception that is so fine-tuned that it borders on the magical and is what snake charmers and free handlers exploit in different ways. And that is their sensitivity to movement. While it is true that snakes detect their food with heat, sight, and smell, it's the sensitivity to changes in motion that help them pinpoint a strike on fast-moving food. A snake can pick up and react to the tiniest movements that to us might seem invisible. Often snakes rely on this movement to confirm and hunt their food, like these racers on the Galapagos Islands.
A snake's eyes aren't very good, but they can detect movement. So if the hatchling keeps its nerve, it may just avoid detection.
What I'm about to reveal next is crucial to stop any snake chasing you, so pay attention. Snakes are underdogs in the animal kingdom. They're eaten by everything from birds to mammals and even other snakes. The internet lights up when a dog, cat, or mongoose kills a snake, when in truth, the chance of a snake winning is close to zero for two reasons. First, snakes are slow. Even the fastest land snake, the black mamba, only reaches speeds of 12 miles or 19 kilometers per hour in short bursts. But on average, snakes move around 3 miles or 4.6 kilometers an hour, which is slower than the average person walks. Snakes aren't as fast over ground as we think. Second, snakes are outgunned. Like a spearhead, a snake only has one sharp end, whereas other animals have 3 to 5. Here's another shocking perspective that you won't hear anywhere else. Claws, teeth, beaks, all kill faster than the most potent venom of any snake. Your cute pet cat is faster than a snake, and its bite works faster than snake's venom. A human with a spade is more lethal to a black mamba than the mamba is to the person. A spade can end a snake instantly with one chop. Venom takes time to have an effect. If a bite from a snake leads to a retaliation from a more deadly force, then it's in the snake's best interest not to bite something it doesn't plan to eat. To avoid this retaliation and protect themselves, snakes hood, rattle, spit, and mock charge to create enough space between them and the other animal to hightail it out of there. Movement signals change, and change signals danger. But what does this mean for people chasing snakes? And how do these fishermen stop the forest cobras on this tiny island from chasing them? We've looked at a few different chase events. This one in Thailand and 2 involving eastern brown snakes in Australia. If you compare these Galapagos races with this eastern brown, you'll notice a difference when the target changes direction. The racers match the direction change and follow the movements. The eastern brown ignores the direction change when the guy gets out the way, keeps its course, and eventually finds its hole. Why is that? And if you look at this advancing snake and go back a little, you'll see the snake reacts to the aggressive camera movement to protect itself, not to go after the person. Once the camera moves away, the snake bolts for cover. So both brown snakes are responding defensively to movement, as we looked at earlier. Which leaves us with the apparently unprovoked attack in Thailand, which confused me at first, but when I looked closer and slowed it down, I noticed that just as the snake got close to the man's foot, he noticed the snake, and this naturally caused him to respond with an erratic movement. This signaled danger to the snake, which responded reactively, just like the Eastern Brown. So this was just unlucky timing. The snake didn't see the man, and the man didn't see the snake. Then they both got a fright and reacted in defense. This means in all the examples I've shown you, not one of the snakes is chasing a person, which ultimately means that there's nothing you can do to stop a snake chasing you because it doesn't happen. What people commonly call chasing is a misinterpretation. It's true, some snakes will make themselves bigger and advance to get you to back off, but this isn't chasing any more than an elephant mock charging a person. And on that note, if an animal is afraid, it's trying to read your body language. Change equals danger. Standing calm and still is the answer. The Thai man's reaction might have been natural, but if he'd kept his foot still, the snake would have kept going straight past him. I know this from first-hand experience because I've let many venomous snakes, including Cape Cobras, through my legs to show this to other people. No movement equals no threat, which is why a snake will stop its defensive behavior like hooding and move away after you stand still. If you're closer than a meter, you're within strike range and it's better to stay still. But if you're further away, out of that range, then it's okay to move away slowly. If the snake is coming towards you, keep your eye on the snake, but step to the side. The snake will keep going towards its hiding place. If there's one thing that I want you to take away from this video, it's this. A snake that doesn't feel threatened isn't dangerous. That's why these forest cobras are so calm and placid, and the fishermen can live safely around them. They've learnt that people are no threat, and the people that come close to them behave calmly and treat them with respect. Of course, standing still goes against your natural instinct, I know, but panic causes erratic behavior, which is the most threatening movement to a snake. So if you're a person that struggles around snakes, then for your own safety and for those around you, it's important to learn how to stay calm. Watching videos like this puts you ahead of many others because fear breeds in the unknown, but you might want to consider taking more proactive steps to overcome that fear. Let me know in the comments if you want me to make a video about how to do this. When you start to see a snake's true intentions and just how similar they are to us, the easier it becomes to understand them and in turn control your own emotions around them. And you know what else is crazy? Snakes have emotions. They're more like us than people think. We've even discovered that they have friends, as you'll see in this video.